Hello everyone, Loremaster of Sotek here with what I imagine is the second to last Enter the World of trailer. I don't know if when they reveal what I assume will be Be'lakor, we'll have an Enter the World of trailer, but this is kind of the last like normal one. So we've got Slaanesh at long last. He is stepping into the limelight after all of the other gods have gone. The youngest brother, the one who gets picked on the most, is finally here and ready to have the spotlight. So without further ado, let's check out what we have on display.
Come to me, brothers and sisters, rejoice.
That hip sway though?
Beyond imagining awaits you. Desire, pride, pain, excess in all things, partake of perfection. Give yourself to the Dark Prince. Feast on the delights of this world! Submit to Slaanesh!
Oh man. Dude, I still can't get over Nakari's design. Nakari's design is so good! Like, he looks amazing! Oh my gosh. Oh, Slaanesh looks great. Man, I am surprised how uncomfortable some of the demonettes look. Which is excellent. Like, a lot of them have that, they have like that fleshy mouth where it's like it looks like their mouth is literally being torn open. Which is just like, ugh. But I really like Nakari's voice. Also, the hip sway. The hip sway on the Keeper of Secrets is just like, nice touch. Nice touch. We'll watch this again.
Brothers and sisters, rejoice.
I love his voice. It sounds great. Man, the Fiends look amazing. They did a great... Oh, there's the Defiler. They did a great job with the Fiends. The Steeds of Slaanesh. Fucking evil birdos. And then we've got our elf cultist. Cool animation.
Give yourself to the Dark Prince.
Man, Slaanesh has beautiful animations. Yeah, that chick. Ugh, her mouth, man. All the chariots. I love how Nakari looks like he's dancing when he attacks. Like he looks like he's in the middle of a performance. Dude, what the heck? Is that Salaxi Hellbane? Hold on. Hold on, I have to check this. That looks... Salaxi... That looks exactly like Salaxi. Yo, that is Salaxi! What the fudge? Are they putting Salaxi in the game? Like, it's a darker colored Keeper of Secrets. It's got the plumes. It's got the spear. And it's even got the shield. See? Oop. There we go. That is literally Salaxi Hellbane. I am super curious what that's going to be about. Wait, okay, so we've got, hold on. So we have a normal looking Keeper of Secrets over here with the same item set. No, that's a sword. So we've got a Keeper of Secrets with a big old sword and a shield. Salaxi is here with a spear and a shield. And then the Keeper of Secrets at the beginning of the trailer is sword and shield. Maybe this is like the... Oh, wow, look, you can get the hip sway just by... It's funny. Maybe this is like the regular version and Salaxi is the spear version, but that's weird. Like it looks just like Salaxi Hellbane. The only thing that's different is the stomach. So like Salaxi has this kind of like teal design and all this stuff going up over his chest and stomach. And then this guy doesn't have that. This guy has like the black symbol here, and then it's like a full cover down the gut. Whereas you could see Salaxi's six pack. You cannot see this guy's six pack. So I'm curious if this is just meant to be like a generic demon, like a generic exalted Keeper of Secrets. And then man, I'm super curious to find out about that. I'm curious if this is just the... I'm assuming this is the exalted greater demon, and then this guy over here is the regular greater demon. But wow, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because the Slaanesh models or greater demons do not have like a ton of variants. As far as they don't look wildly different from one another. Similar to, some of the other greater demons. So, yeah, I'm just gonna... We'll have to see. I don't think it's Salaxi, because the colors are wrong. Salaxi has a very similar coloration, but Salaxi does not have pink and purple plumes. Salaxi has white hair with black plumes, and this thing has a slightly different hairstyle. It just looks it just has the same freaking it has the exact same shield. It's the same model, but different colors. So I'm super curious to find out. But anyway, I love how Nakari looks, which to kind of focus more on that, I also have some screenshots here that y'all will see around, but Slaanesh looks incredible. Like the realm of Slaanesh, all of the different chaos realms look just, they're fantastic. It is so awesome getting to see them all envisioned in 3D space, and they look amazing. Nakari looks absolutely incredible. I love Nakari's design. It is such a beautiful mix of the original Nakari design with the new design, where Nakari has all of the other Keeper of Secrets just have like fully nice tights, but Nakari has ripped tights, and you can see he's got this almost chitinous looking material. I've always assumed this is supposed to be his exposed muscles, like his muscles are literally ripping out through his flesh. Because Slaanesh, that is something that would happen. But here it almost looks like it's like a chitinous, which is like insect, like a hard insect shell, that is on top of his skin, almost like a scab. Which either way, it works perfectly and looks good. Slaanesh has a lot of insectoid themes, though where Nurgle is much about like flies. Specifically, like flies and kind of like the life cycle of flies, so like maggots and flies and gross stuff. Slaanesh is much more about scorpions, and like a lot of arachnid type looking things. But he has a major theme of insect like properties, which is a lot of where like the crab claws and stuff come from. It's actually not. I don't believe it's the pinchers. I don't think they're actually supposed to be related to crab pinchers. I think they're more supposed to be related to insect pinchers. But he looks incredible. I love his design. I he's got the crazy nipple rings that look like they would hurt a lot. He's got really cool armor. His face is like terrifying. He has an excellent voice actor, and he's got a super pretty sword. It looks really, really cool. And the legions of Slaanesh look fantastic. I am super duper excited to see the roster reveal. I think we've pretty much figured out everything that Slaanesh has. I really like the Elf Cultist. I think the Elf Cultist is a really, really cool addition. Here we've got another picture where you can see, I think this is the regular Keeper of Secrets, who has the sword and shield, and they've got like a ponytail type thing. And here we see the Marauders with the mutated arm. I love the mutated Marauders. Like the thing that I've noticed about Chaos is that you can really tell that everyone except Tzeentch and Nurgle, technically, but Nurgle doesn't really have any mortal units that are like typical fighters. He just has Forsaken and Chaos Spawn, which are, so heavily mutated that they're not really like the normal stuff. But for Slaanesh and Khorne, they did a really, really clever cheat where a lot of people were like, oh, they designed new units or new infantry for Slaanesh and Khorne. Why didn't they make new warrior designs for Tzeentch? It's like, yeah, but it's not what they did. These are literally just the Hellstriders, but on foot. Just like the Warriors of Chaos of Khorne are just the Skull Crushers, but on foot. And it looks really good. Like, it looks nice. I'm certainly not complaining. I do hope Tzeentch, I do hope they touch up those Tzeentch designs at some point, just because it sticks out kind of like a sore thumb compared to the other three. Because like Forsaken and Chaos Spawn, like they're so like looking, it doesn't really matter in my opinion. Like they're just crazy looking. So it's not nearly as noticeable in my opinion, which not everyone might agree with that. Some people might disagree with that, but I think Slaanesh looks absolutely beautiful. Slaanesh, I don't know which one I would say looks the best, but they all look incredible. I am so excited to play with Slaanesh. He turned out exceptional. I'm so glad they used the new designs. And then here we have just a horrifying visage of Slaanesh's realm, which is so fleshy and look at all the it's just flesh, dude. Lots of flesh and tentacles and a really weird looking windmill. And whatever the hell this thing is, this big citadel. I wonder if this is supposed to be the palace of pleasure at the heart of Slaanesh's realm. Because it seems like they're kind of using like the big central pieces to represent like each dark god's like big hold like final boss area. So with Khorne you have the brass citadel. I assume for Nurgle it's going to be Nurgle's manse. For Slaanesh it'll be the I assume Slaanesh's palace of pleasure. And then for Tzeentch it will probably be, I don't know if it's going to be the inevitable city or the impossible fortress. I imagine it'll be the impossible fortress, or maybe like the Well of Eternity, or like Tzeentch has a lot of really cool little artifacts hanging around. Because he's got the Crystal Labyrinth, but the Crystal Labyrinth is like a very large area, but there are some specific sites of importance within it. But yeah, it looks amazing. I don't know what else I could possibly add other than just say that it just looks absolutely incredible. N'Kari, I think of the four Greater Demon designs, N'Kari was the most pleasant surprise for me. Like Skarbrand and Kairos, of course, weren't surprising at all. I knew exactly what they were going to look like, and I think they turned out really, really well. Kugat's design is incredible and is just excellent. Honestly, I think the only thing holding back Kugat's design for me is that I wish there was a little more entrailsness going on in the gut area. But I think to probably keep the ratings under control, when they designed the Greater Demons of Slaanesh, they went with like the big ugly mouths that can like vomit and stuff, which is still awesome. Don't get me wrong, it's still awesome. But I do wish we had a Great Unclean one that had like all their guts hanging out, because that's kind of the classic design. But yeah, looks great. I don't really have much more to add. I'm sure Nathan is thrilled, and I really can't wait to learn about Slaanesh. I'm super interested in Slaanesh's mechanics. because like he's the only demon faction that's able to do diplomacy. So I'm really curious how that's going to work. And I wonder if they're going to reveal if they've done a diplomacy rework then or not, because I bet they have. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying all this stuff, and I'll see you guys soon. I just realized my green screen was in the wrong spot this entire time, but you know what? We're just going to roll with it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.